Welcome to Echoes of Reality, where true stories echo louder than fiction. Today, we're diving into one of the most intense, real-life survival stories ever recorded. A story of isolation, pain, and unimaginable courage. Imagine being completely alone in the middle of the desert. No phone, no GPS, no one knows where you are. Then, something goes wrong. Horribly wrong. You're trapped. Your arm is pinned beneath a massive boulder, and what follows is one of the most unbelievable survival stories of our time. This is the true story of Aron Ralston, a man who spent 127 hours, over 5 days, trapped in a remote canyon in Utah, with nothing but a dull pocket knife and his will to survive. It was April 25, 2003. Aron, an experienced outdoorsman and climber, went for a solo hike through Blue John Canyon, part of the rugged Canyonlands National Park. He didn't tell anyone where he was going. He didn't think he had to. It was just another weekend adventure. The hike started like any other. He rode his mountain bike part of the way, then began trekking through the narrow sandstone passages. The canyon was stunning. Towering orange walls, deep shadows, and the silence of isolation. Aron was in his element. He was filming parts of his journey with a small camcorder, joking, smiling, completely unaware that these might be his final moments on camera. As he descended into a tight slot canyon, he climbed over a boulder lodged between two walls. And that's when it happened. The boulder shifted. In a split second, it rolled and crushed his right arm against the canyon wall. Aron screamed in shock and pain. He tried to pull free. Nothing. He pushed, kicked, screamed again. The boulder didn't move. It weighed nearly 800 pounds. Hours passed, then days. Aron had a small amount of water and a few snacks. He rationed every sip. He carved his name and the date of what he thought might be his death on the canyon wall. He recorded farewell messages to his family on his camera, trying to hold it together as reality sank in. He tried everything, creating pulley systems from his climbing gear, chipping at the rock with his multi-tool. Nothing worked. On the 5th day, dehydrated, hallucinating, and on the edge of death, Aron made a decision no human should ever have to make. He was going to amputate his own arm to survive, with a dull utility knife, not even sharp enough for clean cuts. He began the unimaginable. First the skin, then the muscle. But when he reached the bone, the blade couldn't cut through. So he used torque. He broke the bones in his forearm, one by one, using the canyon wall as leverage. The pain was beyond anything describable. But he kept going. After over an hour of excruciating effort, Aron was free. But his fight wasn't over. He still had to climb out of the canyon, rappel down a 65-foot cliff with one arm, and hike over 6 miles, bleeding, weak, and on the verge of collapse. Miraculously, he encountered a family of hikers who called for help. Aron was rescued by helicopter, alive. Against all odds, today, he's still climbing mountains, still living life, and still sharing his story, not as a victim, but as a symbol of the will to survive. Thank you for watching this episode of Echoes of Reality. If this story moved you, inspired you, or even made you hold your breath, let us know your thoughts in the comments. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe for more real stories that echo through time.